सुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे कुलारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्ण प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमय प्रदीपः नमो नमः. Good afternoon, good morning from wherever you are joining. We have made inroads into the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, also called as Vishwarupa Yoga, Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga. Bhagavad Gita is the song of the Lord, sung by the Lord himself. There are Gita and Gita. This is called as Gita. It is feminine. There is Uddhava Gita, Bhikshu Gita, Karna Gita. Many Geets are there. Gita is masculine. This is Gita. Gita means feminine. Indicates it is fit for singing. Singing, it goes in a meter. In the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 11 times 4 is 44. 44, many of the shlokas comes in 44 shlokas with 44 letters. 11 times 4. And about 600 shlokas out of 700 comes with 32 letters, shlokas. And here many shlokas comes with 44 letters called as Trishtup Chandas. Chandas, that meter is called as Trishtup Chandas. Mahabhara, Bhara means heaviness, is one of the wonders. It's no other scriptures have come close to Mahabharata. Mahabharata, it's a humanly impossible shloka composed by Vedavyasa. That itself says Vedavyasa is not a human being, must a divine personality himself. The 100,000 shlokas, it flows in one line. There is no deviation, no aberration. It goes, it flows, incessantly it flows. And Mahabharata, Vedavyasa says, I am composing this one to talk about Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. 4 dimensions of human personality, whatever a human needs to have, this Mahabharata talks about that one. What is not there in Mahabharata cannot be found anywhere. What is there in other scriptures is only a remnant from Mahabharata. It is already there in Mahabharata. Last week I touched upon a story from Mahabharata. I talked about Nahusha story. Before that, today is a special day called as Maha Alaya. Alaya means house. We always want to have moved into a bigger house. We want a bigger house. Today is called as Maha Alaya. The big house, how you want to go? Everyone wants to go into a bigger house. Maha Alaya. Alaya, Amavasya means where sunrise and moon, they go together. They rise together, sun and moon rise together and set together. They are together on Amavasya, and Alaya means Maha Alaya, big house. It's a story from Mahabharata. There is a king called as Indradyumna, a king. He went into the heaven, so everything so comfortable, so cozy. Then somebody tapped his back. Now it is the time for you to go back. He said, I just came. Sorry, you had to go. Your time has gone. and here Earth's one year is in heaven, Surgaloka is only 1 day. They said whatever you earned, it is exhausted. Your credit has become zero, and so you had to go back and earn your credit back to come back. So then when he pleaded, I thought I did so many good things. Then they said, go and find out. You say you had done so many good things. Find out if anyone remembers you. And so he came back to the place where he was a king, and he asked, when he came, nobody recognized him. Then he asked some elderly people, do you know, there was a king called Indradyumna. He said, I never heard of. They said, there is a very old person, go and ask. He went and asked very, very old person, did you hear about Indradyumna? Oh, I heard about some story, but I don't remember. I don't recollect. So he went around and asked. Then somebody said, nothing, no trace of Indradyumna, nobody remembers. Then they said there was a very old vulture is there, go and ask. Vulture said, I don't remember. You go to that lake, there is a very, very old tortoise is there. It may remember. So he went to the lake, and that tortoise in thousands of years old, and the tortoise said, he started shedding the tears. How can I forget Indradyumna? He dug up this lake. Because of that, I am indebted to him. I am still existing. The moment the tortoise said, from the Devadutas came and took him back. What the message for Mahalaya? Everyone wants to go up, but without doing, you can't. Always so busy in our life. Our life has become a struggle. We want to make how many $1 extra I want to make. Everyone wants to live for themselves, but the Mahalaya says, if you want to go, you have to live for others. Live such a way that you are of value for others. If you are not value for others, there is no credit for you. Here itself you are in debt. When you are here itself in debt, you are indebted to everyone. You are leeching on everyone, leaning on everyone to your existence. Then what credit you have? You don't have credit, you can't go there. So last week I talked about a story of Nahusha. Nahusha, he was Devas in the Swargaloka. They invited him. There was a position of Indra. Indra went into the Manas Sarovar in Himalayas, Kailas, for doing penance for killing Vritrasura. Position became vacant. They said this place should not be kept vacant. So they approached Indra, this Nahusha. Nahusha said, I am not qualified enough. But they said, we will give you training and we will give you credit. Credit such a way, whoever you seize, you can get the energy from them. You can take the energy. So on that condition, he accepted and he started ruling. He did it nicely, but whenever he was seeing, he was getting the energy from other devas also. So, and when he got so much of energy, he looked at asked, what are my perks? And he said, who was Indra's wife? Indrani. Yes, Indrani also my wife. Then Devas rushed to Indra in a subtle form. He was hid inside the Manas Sarovar, they said, the predicament. And Indra thought a while, and he said he's going beyond what was asked for, and asked him to go to his wife, the place carried by Saptarishis. Saptarishis, they have to carry. And Saptarishis, Deva said Indra used to go to Sachi's place, Indra's wife Sachi's place, carried by Saptarishis. You also should go. So Saptarishis were carrying even Saptarishi in front of him. He was drawing their energy also. And Agastya was there. Do you abide by the juncture of Vedas? If he had said yes, then he should not allow the jnanis to carry him. If he had said no, he was not fit to be on the Indra's throne. And so, instead of answering, Agastya was moving very slowly. He kicked him. Sarpa. Sarpa means also means snake. Within Agastya, Bhrigu Rishi was there. Bhrigu, within him, Brahma, they cursed him. You said, Sarpa, may you be born as a snake. Agajara, he was born as a python, and they said you will get food for every 3 days, and till you had to be there for many yugas, many thousands of years, until such a time one person won't resist your trap. Then if somebody answers your question, then you'll be emancipated. Until then you had to be on the earth as a snake. At that time, Bhima was going up. This Ajagara, he trapped him. Ajagara trapped him, and Bhima knew about this one. He did not resist. He kept quiet. So he was not resisting. Instead, they said earlier, you are drawing the energy from others, or you are drawing energy from others. When that person stops resisting, that person will start siphoning your extra energy. Bhima started siphoning all the extra energy he had, and Bhima was so powerful, this person no powerless. Then he said, answer my questions, I will release. A weak person is putting a condition. Bhima decided not to answer also. At that time, Yudhishthira came. And Nahusha asked, answer my question, I will release your brother. So Yudhishthira, out of panic, he said, okay, I will answer. And Nahusha, last week I told, Nahusha asked the question, who is a Brahmana? We think Brahmana is the one who has the thread. But Yudhishthira said, Brahmana means one who has shama, calm mind, control over the limbs, dhamma, kshama, dhamma, jnana, one who has a knowledge, vijnana, astikya, firm belief in God, that person is called as a Brahmana. And then Nahusha said, I am very pleased with your answer. Then Yudhishthira said, I have also one doubt. Since you've been to Swargaloka, can you tell me, answer my question, how one can go to Swargaloka? One goes to heaven. What are the means one goes to heaven? So Nahusha responds, there are 4 ways. One is through Daana, giving the charity to the right person. Today is a Mahalaya. It's a very auspicious day to do the charity also. Any day is good. He said one is Daana, charity. Second one, he is talking about Priya Karit, doing good things. Third one is telling Satya, truth. Fourth one is Ahimsa. He tells 4. One is it's charity. Second one is talking high on the knowledge, not the ordinary thing. Talk about something high, acquire knowledge and talk to others. Spread that one, Satya. The third one, he is talking about Priya Karit, doing good things for others. Fourth one is ahimsa. So then Yudhishthira asked that question between Daana, giving charity, and Satya, acquiring knowledge and talking about that one. Which one is better? Then between them, then Nahusha said to give your material things you need to have. But the knowledge you acquire through the sadhana, you don't need any material things. Without any material things also, you can add value to people's life. That talking about acquiring the knowledge and passing on is higher form of charity, and it is giving higher than the giving the material things. Then Yudhishthira asked between doing good things and ahimsa, which one is better? Nahusha said, if you can do both, it is fine. He says doing good is it's like a cure, and ahimsa means prevention, not injuring others. Which one? He says not injuring others is higher than it's doing good. I may be doing good, but if I am hurting others also, injuring others, then ahimsa is superior. Prevention is better than the cure, and the cure is Priya Karit, doing the good things. And prevention, ahimsa means not doing wrong things. He says ahimsa is better. Ahimsa and knowledge. And Yudhishthira was so pleased to hear about that one, and hearing that one, and after that Nahusha lost all his strength. He was holding Bhima for long, and he collapsed and he shed his body. He ascended back into heaven. This Mahabharata talks about how you can enrich your life in the form of stories, story within story, so that we can remember so many stories. It adds value to our life. And in that 9th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, it is talking about Lord Shri Krishna says everything is in him. In the 10th chapter, Shri Krishna says, I am there everywhere. Wherever something glory is there, you see my presence there. In the 11th chapter, Arjuna asked the question, Arjuna vacha madanugrahaya paramam guhya adhyatma sanjnitam yatvayoktam vachastena mohoyam vigato mama. Shri Krishna, Arjuna starts, madanugrahaya paramam. You have graced, your grace has fallen on me immensely. You have showered immense grace on me. I can't thank you enough. Madanugrahaya paramam. To the top order, anugraha, you have done, you have blessed me. Your blessing has befallen me. Guhya adhyatma sanjnitam. The most profound knowledge, which cannot be found anywhere, you revealed it to me. Yat tvayokta vachastena, having whatever you told, hearing that one, mohoyam vigato mama, my delusions have gone, my confusions have gone. The devotee, one who longs for the tomorrow class, I will talk about, one longs for that one who is in the desert, in the middle of the desert, all through the life, chasing the mirage of water. Oh, water is only here, water is only here, going there, so thirsty. All our life is that one, if chasing the mirage of desire. If I get that one, I will be happy. If I get that one, I will be happy. We have been chasing the mirage of life. Perchance water he found. Arjuna says, I found the water. I was so thirsty, chasing the mirage of happiness. Now I found that one. All my confusions have gone. Confusions have gone. Bhavapyayau hi bhutanam. Shruto vistarasho maya. Tvatta kamala patraksha. Mahatmyam epicha vyayam. Bhava means coming, creation. Apyaya means destruction. Everything, creation and destruction of everything by you. Shruto vistarasho, I heard you from you in elaborately. Tvat Kamala Patraksha, Arjuna addresses Lord Shri Krishna as one with lotus eyes. Lotus eyes, whatever way of meditation you do, you get the reward accordingly. Last week I touched upon, if you are contemplating on something, it's always terrible. Other day I met somebody, he says he's in Australia for 70 years, and so far he met only one good person in Australia. In 70 years, only one good person. And he says, no good person here. And if I am only contemplating, everyone is bad, I see only bad in everyone. And in the story, in the court, Duryodhana, when asked, he said, there is no good person in my country. He himself said, there is no good person, nobody can be trusted. And when asked Dharmaraja, he said, I don't see any bad person in the country. How you see, accordingly you get. And he was contemplating on Lord Shri Krishna, one with big eyes. For example, Jagannath Puri, it's a Lord with the big eyes. Through the eyes, he's drawing all our negativities. All our burden of problem, load of problem we are carrying, he is sucking out through the eyes. That is why when we go to the place of worship, we look at the feet and look at the face and look at the eyes. And we want to make the eye contact. Kamala Patraksha, through that one. And he addresses Lord as with the big eyes. And because of that one, he contemplated Lord with big eyes. Lord gave him a divine vision. With the normal vision, we all have cataract. We don't see what needed to be seen. We see only the wrong things. And if you want to see the proper things, your cataract has to be removed. This Sri Krishna says is removing the cataract by giving a divine vision. Since he contemplated on Lord as the Kamala Patraksha, he got that one. Evametad yata tattva Atmanam Parameshwara Drashtumichami te rupam Aishwaram Purushottama. Aishwaram, one is Purushottama, Lord of the everyone, Purusha Uttama, highest of the divine beings. You are the Purushottama, Rupam Aishwaram, your glorious form. Eva Meta Deta, whatever you had talked about, you are there everywhere. I would like to see your glory. I want to see, like whatever you hear, after you hear, if people are talking about, have you gone to Cairns? Fantastic place, you should go. 2 people, 3 people, if everyone is talking, yes, then you will say, yes, I have to go to Cairns. Everyone is saying, I also want to go. First is hearing Third is you want to go. It's Arjuna heard about Lord's glory, and if you are heard about Badrinath, so many people are going. Once in a lifetime one should go. When you hear about that one, yes, I also want to go to Badrinath. And Sri Arjuna says, I want to see, O Lord of the universe. Manyate yadi tachakyam maya drashtumiti prabho yogeshwara tato me tvam darshaya atma avyayam. Arjuna is not an ordinary adhikari. He was a fit person to ask that question also. Ordinary person, you can't just go and ask, if you are capable, show me. If you are capable, you show me. And some argument sake, people say, can God create a mountain which he cannot move, which he can't lift? It's a question, ordinary thing. It's a, can God create a mountain which he cannot lift? And these are the argument's sake you can say. And what they are saying that in the daytime you are saying that there are no stars. The teacher will say you have to wait until the night time. It is not time for you to answer. If I say stars are there, you will say you are bluffing. Teacher will say you have to wait. You have to wait. Until then, when I say, you will understand. We are so busy, mind is full of questions. Teacher says you have to wait. But Arjuna, he is a qualified. He is it's a Indra Avatara. He pleads. Manyase yadi tachakyam. If you think I am fit enough. And he pleads with a devotion. I want to see that one, oh Lord, if you think I'm capable enough, I'm fit enough for this one, Yogeshwara, you are the Lord of Yoga. I want to see your inexhaustible glory. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Pashya me Partharupani Shatashota Sahasrashaha Nana Vidani Divyani Nana Varna Kriti Nicha. Pashya me, Lord did not say, wait, I will change my dress and come. He says, look at. He's already there. Pashya me Partha Rupani Shata Shota Sahasrasha. Hundreds and thousands of forms. You see this one. Sahasrashaha. Nana Vidani. Various types. Divyani. Glory. Divine. Divine. Various forms. Nana Varna. Various forms. Various shapes. You see that one. You see that one, Lord's glory in the 10th chapter, he says, is there everywhere. He says, see. But Shri Krishna says, Pashya, you see, what you want to see. He points out what you want to see, what he told in the 10th chapter. Pashyadityan vasun rudran. Ashwino marutastata. Bahuni adrishtapurvani. Pashyascharyaani bharata. He says, Pashya, look at Aditya. In the 10th chapter, he talked about 12 sons. 12 Aditi's 12 children are called as Aditya. The last one, Adityanam Aham Vishnu. Among the 12th children, 12th one, I am the Urukrama, Vamana. 12 Adityas, Vasu, 8 Vasu, Vasunam Pavakaschasmi. Among 8 Vasus, I am the Agni, he said. Look at 8 Vasus. Rudranam Shankarascha. Look at the 11 Rudras. And Ashwino 49 Marut. Marutastata Bahuni Adrishta Purvani. So many things which you never heard of, that one which you have never seen. See that one. Ascharya Bharata. Look as a wonder. Never you have seen, you see that one. And people say, if you go on a holiday or go for a sunrise, or we went to Pokhara we went for a sunrise up in the mountain. Early morning we started at 5 o'clock. On the top of the mountain, sun was rising. That I took the photo also. Different colors came out of the sun, 7 colors. And if somebody says, look at that one, how wonderful, you start experiencing, describing, then they say, the moment you explain, you lost it. You did not understand. The moment you try to define, how is the sunrise? So good. When you see something marvelous, your word stops, only mouth opens. The moment you describe how good, so you did not understand. How was that? And words beyond the words. Words fall short of describing. It's when you see the experience, you can't talk about that one. And if you keep saying sunrise was so good, good means what? Even coffee also good. Your masala dosa is good. Everything is good. What is good? You can't equate when you see the one something wonderful. Sri Krishna says, look at the wonder. And in the Bhagavad Gita, that words cannot explain what is that one. It is what Arjuna went through. Vedavyasa explains further. Ihekastam jagat krishnam pashyadya sacharacharam mama dehe gudakesha yaschanya drashtumichasi yacha anya drashtumichasi. Not only whatever seen, if you want to see something else, you can see there. Whatever you want to see, you can see in one place. Yeah, ekastam, in one place. You need not have to turn your neck that side, this side, look up, look down. In this place, whatever you want to see, you can see that one. Ekastam jagat krishna, entirely you can see. And sunrise I want to see in Pokhara. Oh, that cloud has come. Cloud is covering. And I can't see properly. You are complaining here. Krishna means entirely. No abstraction. No abstraction is there. Whatever you want to see. Pashyadya sacharacharam. Mobile or immobile. Whatever you want to see. Mamadehe gudakesha. In my body, you see Gudakesha, one who has conquered the sleep. I asked one student why you did not come to yoga after 8 days of returning from India. She said, I am sleeping. Jet lag. When I have a jet lag, one who has a jet lag for 8 days, they are not fit for Adhyatma sadhana. Shri Krishna says, Gudakesha, I am alert. I am alert all the time. One who has conquered the sleep, alone fit for this one. Arjuna, Shri Krishna says, you are a Gudakesha. You have developed the appetite for the knowledge. That is why I am telling you. Most of us, why? Sorry sir, I am sleeping. I come later. I will, if I have any question, I will come to you. Not that one. And anya drashtu anyam ichchasi. Natu mam shakyate drashtum anenaiva swachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshu Pashya me yogamaishwaram. Shri Krishna says, whatever you want to see, but your eyes, the physical eyes, has a limitation. Through the physical eyes, you can't see its bandwidth. You are not able to comprehend. Through this one, you need a divine eyes. What the Shastra says, enough of seeing outside. Through this one, open up your inner eye. Open up your inner eye to behold the beauty. We are so busy using our eyes only to see outside. Shri Krishna says, through your outer eyes, you can't comprehend the higher truth. If you want to comprehend the higher truth, you have to close your eyes, open your inner eye. Open your inner eye to behold. Shri Krishna says, I will open your inner eye. When I open the inner eye, you look at my yoga aishwaram, my yoga, inexhaustible divine yoga you see. Sanjaya uvacha, eva muktva tato rajan, mahayogeshwaro harihi, darshayamasa parthaya, paramam rupamaishwaram. Eva muktva tato rajan. Sanjaya is sitting besides Dhritarashtra. Last week I mentioned Vedavyasa told many times, tell your son to mend his ways or discard him. But out of attachment to the son, he did not correct him. When Duryodhana was born, all donkeys started braying, the jackal started howling, dogs started barking, all ill omen. Vidura said, discard this child, your other 99 children will be alive. He said he was already attached. Then when the war time, Vedavyasa says, you did not heed to my advice, you see what is going to happen. Within, Dhritarashtra knew his children will be going to killed. He said, no, I don't want to see anything. They give this vision to my PA, Sanjaya. Let him see, and I have no capacity to see my own children getting killed. And let Sanjaya narrate. So, Vedavyasa gave the divine eye to Sanjaya. Here, it's Bhagavan Shri Krishna is giving to Arjuna, Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave. It is talking about Vedavyasa is none other than Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Bhagavan Shri Krishna is none other than Vedavyasa. They give the divine eyes. He, Eva Mukta, Sanjaya says, and having said that one, Eva Mukta Tato Rajan, Mahayogeshwaro Harihi, Mahayogeshwara, Darshaya Masa Parthaya, he revealed his form through the inner eye, Rupam, Paramam Rupa Aishwaram, highest of the form, divine form, Mahayogeshwara. It is, Lord is called as Mahayogeshwara, highest of the Yoga Ishwara. There are Bhagavan Shiva is called as Yogishwara. Bhagavan Shri Krishna is addressed as Mahayogeshwara. If you open the scriptures also, only the Vishwarupa concept is revealed by Bhagavan Shri Krishna and the Vishnu Avatara. The Hanuman in Mahabharata has revealed his gigantic form. We'll talk about that story. Apart from Hanuman and Lord Bhagavan Shri Krishna, none of them have revealed the cosmic form. Aneka Vaktra Nayanam, Aneka Adbhuta Darshanam, Aneka Divya Bharanam, Divya Aneko Yatha Yudam. Aneka Vaktra Nayanam. He saw that cosmic form, countless faces. Vaktra, face. Nayanam, eyes everywhere, face everywhere. Further in the chapter it comes as Sarvata Panipadantat Sarvata Okshishiror Mukam Sarvata Shruti Malloke Sarva Avritya Tishtati. Eyes everywhere, hands everywhere, legs everywhere, mouth everywhere. So that security, Lord is the witness of everything. His eyes everywhere. Whatever, even if you whisper, he can hear. And Aneka Vaktra Nayanam, Aneka Adbhuta Darshanam. The indescribable, fantastic, Adbhuta, beyond the description, he revealed that form. Aneka Divya Abharanam. The bangles, the bangles, all the divine bangles, he was wearing that one. It is said, Lords, even the bangles, it is, we see a bangle made up of gold. If you look at the chemical composition, formula is written as AU, some gold. In Lords, many devotees, they want to be an ornament of Lord. They do such a devotion, such a seva. Lord takes them as his ornament. The devotee, that devotee can become an ornament. By he is so devoted, become an ornament of the Lord. This ornament, it's not like AU, what we talk about in the, go to the Akshaya Tritiya, some queue you stand and what is that monthly scheme, weekly scheme, not that scheme. It's a devotee become an ornament of the God. You have to live such a way that you become an ornament of the Lord. Divya Bharanam, Divya Aneko Yatha Ayudham. That immense weapons, the Kshatriyas, they fought for the righteous cause. They have become a weapon of the Lord. Many weapons, they talk about Pinaka Shiva's weapon is Pinaka Hastaya or Gandiva of Brahma. These are the weapons. They are not inert. It is with energy. With energy is there. It is not inert. Deta Ayudham. When you are contemplating on Lord with all weapons, from tomorrow Navaratri is happening, Durga with 8 arms, various weapon with sword, discus, trishul and various. When you are contemplating on the divine form with all weapons, what in turn you get a protection. When you are contemplating, if you are scared in your life, think of the Lord having all the Shank Chakra, that the bow, arrow, it's Kodanda Pani and Sudarshana, all weapon, may they protect me from all sides. All sides, like Ambarisha, he could able to feel Lord's Sudarshana was always going around him and protecting him. When you contemplate whatever, this is a chapter for meditation. If you are so scared in your life, what to do? Contemplate on the Lord with various weapons. Feel the protection around you. Arjuna is contemplating on Lord with all weapons, so he is empowered to fight against the Kshatriyas. He gets the Kshatriyas, then Divyamalam Bharadaram दिव्यगन्धानुलेपनं सर्वश्चर्य अयं देवम् अनन्तं विश्वतोमुखम् दिव्यमाला having a Vanamali Gadi Shankri, this Vishnu Sahasranama, Vanamali, that all the forest flowers, Vanamali, and he is Vaijayanti Mala. Another Mala, Bhagavan is known for Vaijayanti Mala, Vanamala, and Kaustubha, this all, it is talking about all his garlands are Divya, divine, not a material. Today is there, tomorrow it is getting rotten, you are throwing. It is eternal flower. Eternal flower, it is not getting dry or getting rotten, always fresh. Ambaradara, in Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum, Shukla Ambara. Ambara means white cloth. Contemplating Lord on the white cloth, or Pitambara, contemplating Lord having a yellow cloth. Ambara, Divya, even his cloth also is not a material, it is not made of some the matter, it is a Divya. Every bit of Lord is Divya. Divyam Bharadaram, it's a Divyamalam Bharadaram, Divya Gandhanulepanam. His the Tilaka or Gandha on that one is the Divya. For example, we go to Badrinath, they give us Gandha Prasada. They apply it on the Murti of the Lord and they give the Gandha. It is not just a sandalwood cut from the tree, it is a Divya. You have to regard that one as it is a special. It is a special Divya Gandhanu Alepanam. Lords, every part of the Lord is a Divya. Sarva Ascharya Ayam Devam, everywhere is a wonder. Sarva Ascharya Ayam, in this form I am seeing, every part is a wonder. Deva, Deva, Anantam, Vishwato Mukam. Deva, Anantam, Vishwato Mukam. O Deva, Ananta, you are endless. You are endless. Whatever I see, I can't describe you within the bracket. You are between this, they talk about Lord is, his money is in the Kaustubha in the center. He is between the shoulders, but shoulders are infinite. I can't put shoulder is only 1 meter wide or 2 feet wide. His shoulder is infinite. In between, if I want to say, it is only my weakness in my language, I can't describe. I can't say Kaustubha is at the center. What is the end? Have you seen the end? You can't see. Anantam Vishwato Mukham. Your face is everywhere. Everywhere. Entire universe is your body. We had done up to there. Divi Surya Sahasrasya Bhaved Dyuga Padustita Bhaved Dyuga Pad Bhaved Dyuga Upastita Yadibha Sadrishi Sasya Vasastasya Mahatmanaha. Arjuna is talking about with the divine eye. He is seeing that Divi Surya Sahasrasya, like 1,000 suns have come off at the same time, so brilliant. Divi Surya Sahasrasya, thousands of suns have risen at the same time. That is so radiant you are, so resplendent. Bhaved Dyuga Padustita. You are Uttita, Bhaved Yuga, Uttita, Bhaved Yuga. At the same time, 1,000 suns have risen. How brilliant! You are beyond that one. Yadiba Sadrishi Sasyam Basastasya Mahatmanaham. You are the great Mahatmana. I am feeling that you are more than thousands of, your radiance is more than 1,000 suns have risen. So brilliant. Tatrekastam Tatra Ekastam Jagat Krishnam Pravibhakta Anekada Apashya Devadevasya Sharire Pandavastada Sharire Pandavastada. And Pandava, that Arjuna saw that one, Tatra Ekastam. What Lord said in one place, he has seen everywhere. And in Akrura, when he came to Nanda Gokula to take Bhagavan Shri Krishna as a messenger of Kamsa, and fetched them, and he was totally devoted. He was Akrura, great devotee of Lord, all the way to Nanda Gokula. He was contemplating on Lord, and he was congratulating, how fortunate I am. And though Kamsa sent, it is a great blessing for me to be next to the Lord. So he was taking them back, and on the way, in the middle of the in the midday, he wanted to do midday Sandhya Vandana. He entered into Yamuna, took a dip, and in the dip, when he took the dip, he could able to, in the water, he was inside the water, he saw the outside Balrama and Krishna were on the chariot. He could able to see them inside the water. He got scared and he came out. Am I dreaming? He saw Lord Shri Krishna and Balrama there outside. So he took dip again. Again he saw Bhagavan's Vishwarupa. He could able to see the Lord with cosmic form, Brahma, Shiva, other devas on one side, all Saptarishis, Narada on one side, all devas, Gandharvas everywhere. And he saw that one. He came out with moist eyes, shedding tears, and he mounted on the chariot. Then Sri Krishna says, you must have seen something wonderful. Your face expression says you have seen something wonderful. What is that? And he says, I have seen you. Having seen you, I have nothing else to see. We want to see many things because we haven't seen the higher things. Akrura says, having seen you, I lost appetite to see anything in this world. You are none other than Narayana. You are none other than Narayana. As he was saying, Lord Shri Krishna removed his vision. His vision, he wanted to many Vishwarupas he showed, and this is another Vishwarupa. And Apashyan Deva Devasya, never seen Pandavastada, he saw the most wonderful. Having seen that most wonderful, and if you have tasted some excellent coffee, you won't go for a $2 McDonald's coffee. And when I tasted that one, why I have to go? I don't want to go. And when you have seen that one, nothing can inspire me. I have seen that one. Nothing can equate my experience. And tatasa vismaya vishtav Krishtaroma Dhananjaya Pranamya Shirasa Devam Kritanjalirabhashata Tatassa Vismaya Vishto Hristaroma Dhananjaya Pranamya Shirasa Devam Kritanjalirabhashata. He was so wonderstruck. Tatassa Vismaya Avishto. Avishta means overpowered by the wonder. Avishto, Arjuna, horripilation. All the hair in the body standing up, horripilation. He could not, so wonderful, all hair in the body standing out, horripilation. He was so, beyond the expression. He bowed his hand, pranamya shirasa devam, kritanjali, with folded hands, head down, and pranamya shirasa devam, kritanjalirabhashata. With folded hands, he said this one. It's a horripilation. Cannot be described, this experience. Arjuna talks now. He saw what he saw. Arjuna talks. Arjuna Vacha Pashyami Devanstata Devanstava Devadehe Sarvan Tata Bhuta Vishesha Sangan Brahmana Isham Kamala Sanastam Rishinscha Sarvan Uraganscha Divyan Pashyami Dev. This sloka from here, and it starts with 44 letters. It's a Tristup Chandas. Each line is 11 letters. 11 letters. Earlier, until sloka 14, 32 letters. Now on, it starts going in the different meter. You have to have pranayama to say 11 letters at a Pashyami Devanstava Devadehe Sarvanstata Bhuta Vishesha Sanghan Brahmana Isham Kamalasanastam Rishinscha Sarvan Uraganscha Divyan. Arjuna says with Kritanjalirabhashata, with head down, with horripilation and wonderstruck. Pashyami, I am Devanstava Deva Dehe, your Devan, O Deva, Tava Deva Dehe, you are divine in the body, in this body. Sarvanstata Bhuta Vishesha Sangan. I see everything in this one. What he started describing, Brahma, I see the Brahma in your body. Sits Brahma, Isha. I see the Rudra. I see the Shiva in your body. I see the Brahma there. Kamala Sanastam. Like Padmasana, we talk about Padmasana. Another name of Padmasana for our teachers is Kamalasana. You can say Kamalasana. Kamalasana also means Padmasana. Kamalasana, Kamala Sanastam, and Kamala Asanastam. Kamala Asanastam, one who has seated on the Kamala Asanastam. Rishinscha, I see all Rishis, all Sapta Rishis, Sarvan Uraganscha Divyan, all divine serpents. starting from Adishesha and other Vasuki, every divine creatures I see in you. Again, we will repeat the shlokas we learned from. We covered 4 shlokas. Divi Surya Sahasrasya Bhaved Yugapadustita Yadiba Sadrishi Sasya Vasastasya Mahatmanaha Tatraikastam Jagat Krishnam Pravibhakta Anekada Apashyan Devadevasya Sharire Pandavastada Tatassa Vismaya Vishto Prishtaroma Dhananjaya Pranamya Shirasa Devam Kritanjalirabhashata Arjuna Vacha Pashyami Devanstava Devadehe Sarvanstata Bhuta Vishesha Sanghan Brahmana Isham Kamalasanastam Rishinscha Sarvanuraganscha Divyan Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum